Hey guys, Drew Mario 1306. This is Drew Mario 1306. I've decided to do a new Let's Play this time, and you can see Daxter dancing over there. Oh, you got hit. But I decided to do my new Let's Play on, hold on one second, on Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, the first ever game in the Jak and Daxter series. And hold on, I think, let me rephrase the camera. Let me fix the camera. It seems like there we go. Sorry about that. Just had to fix the camera. Hold on, let me... Is it even right? Yeah, it's right. Okay. There we go. I had to raise the volume a little bit. So yeah, Jak and Daxter is actually a... well, as far as the story will... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to start a new file here. And this game's actually a lot shorter game than you think. It actually took me to beat. So yeah, this is supposed to be a shorter Let's Play than some of my other ones. But I think I'll tell you more right after we check out this intro cutscene. Yeah, I'll overwrite it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of great ego, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orcs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
So yeah, apparently this game is about, well, Daxter right there, who is the mole, he's actually an Otzel, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's an Otzel. He apparently fell in the dark eco, that dark pool, over at the island called Misty Island. And now they're on a journey to find the sage Gull, Acheron, the Dark Eco Sage, which lives farther to the north, as Samos the Sage just said. You don't know who Samos is. He's the that old guy, the master. He's the Green Eco Sage. Without further ado, I think we should move on.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
You'll know what those things are. Kira and yeah, that girl who showed up just a minute ago, that's Kira, Samos's daughter.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
So yeah, the goal of this game is to collect those things right over there. Kira will tell you right now.
This is a power cell
There are 101 power cells in this game. Yeah. There are 2,000 precursor orbs overall in this game, also. These green things are green eco. They're part of our health. I'm just breaking statues for nothing. These are scout fly boxes. If we collect 7 of them...
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them in each area to look for power cells, but those workers must have captured them all.
If we collect all 7 of them, we'll get a power cell. Just watch. There you go. So already 2 power cells down.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
So yeah, Blue Eco is speed and I guess you could say a magnet eco. That is a green eco.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you use its power.
Exactly, I guess you could say. The green eco that I picked up is part of our health, like I just said. If you lose 1 health piece, 50 small ones or 1 big one that I just collected will give me the full heart. Now the most we can... They usually start us off with 3 heart pieces. As you can see, we have 50 green ecos. You could say that's a 4th heart piece right there. It's just an extra heart piece in case you collect 50 of them.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
What do we have here?
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
So yeah, it's gonna fill us up all the way. And what do you know? We found our 3rd power cell. So already, how many percent is that?
Good work! The Blue Eco forms the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Already, we're 3% done, so what do you know? What I tell you, this game is pretty short.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or 1 big green one to increase your health.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling them already. I've been telling my viewers that. There are a certain number of orbs in an area.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
In this place, there are 50 orbs, so if you have all the orbs, that's what's going to happen. They'll let you know that you have all, well in this case, 50 orbs. Not every place has 50, others have maybe 150, others, and some of them have 200.
We need Blue Eco to charge this platform up.
So yeah, if you see a dark blue lightning bolt on something, you're gonna need Blue Eco. This activates warp gates, and you can see we can go to there's only one place to go, and that's the Green Sage's hut. But there's more than just one hut to go to.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventure.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay. Yeah, this is the, yeah, that's Samos right there. That guy right there. The master of green eco, I guess you could say. Pretty, I don't know. I guess you could say he's grumpy, I guess. And that is his daughter, Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-grad Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
So yeah, that's one of our missions that we're gonna do. Probably, maybe not in the next part, but maybe the part after that. This place is called Sandover Village. But I think we'll explore Sandover Village next time, so yeah. And yeah, thanks for watching. Merry early Christmas or Happy Holidays, as I'm posting this on late Sunday night, or yeah, it's gonna be a late Sunday night. I'm gonna be posting this, but yeah, we'll explore the rest of Sandover Village. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I don't know why do I keep saying that. Yeah, I'll see you in the next part.